Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. My name is Julde, and today for this video I'm going to talk about Iman, which is belief in Islam and also the belief of Allah's oneness without any partnership, Tawheed, and also that having a connection with yourself, having a connection with your Muslim brothers and sisters sometimes can help you with your faith. So Islam is actually designed for you to have hardships. So in the Quran, it does mention that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to place hardships in your life so that sometimes He could test you. And sometimes those hardships pushes people away from Islam. They decide, oh, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put this in my life, maybe He doesn't love me. No, sometimes you're praying 5 times a day and fasting. And the reason why He puts that in your life is to test you, sometimes to navigate you into a different direction in your life. And you don't even know what He's preparing you for. Sometimes Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is preparing you for a next stage in your life, and that's the reason why you have obstacles coming your way. Another thing is you feel that people don't understand you when it comes to a disconnection with Islam, or like you have basically you're losing faith in Islam and people aren't relating to you. So I'm going to be honest, I do have fluctuations in my Iman. So even though right now I'm trying my best to be the best Muslima that I could be, I'm honestly not perfect. So if you have this impression that I think I'm perfect, obviously I'm not perfect, but I do have fluctuations in my Iman. But then at the ending of the day, the Quran and the Hadiths and the lectures that I listen to, that brings me right back to where I'm supposed to be, on that straight path. It brings me right back to where I want to be. Because at the ending of the day, the Quran is a cure for that empty feeling that you have, that disconnection that you have in the oneness of Allah, and that disconnection that you may have from praying and fasting. You know, sometimes, you know, the reason why you don't relate with other Muslims when it comes to a loss of Iman is because we're too shy to tell each other, you know, right now I'm really losing track with Islam. You don't want to tell another Muslim brother or sister, right now I'm not feeling praying, right now I'm not feeling fasting Mondays and Thursdays. That's something actually embarrassing, and it's actually good if you don't tell people, because it's nothing to be proud of. It's nothing to be proud of to say that, oh, right now my Iman is low. But just know that you're not the only one struggling with that. Everybody struggles with that. And everybody. So if we're not perfect, then that means that the only way that we could get back on track with Islam and its practices is with that connection of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and having that deep faith from the bottom of your heart that, you know, Allah is in control. Maybe the reason why He's doing this in your life is on purpose. Maybe the reason why He's bringing these problems in your life is to make you the better individual for tomorrow. Don't lose hope. Don't lose faith. Just keep on with the track of Islam. Just try to keep motivating yourself that, you know, at the ending of the day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does have your back. He just has the best for you. So I hope that you found this video about Iman beneficial. I'm going to come up with 2 other parts to this video. It's just that this one, I just wanted to briefly cover that sometimes with Iman, if you have a loss of connection with yourself, your Muslim brothers and sisters, the Quran and the Hadiths, sometimes that can make you completely off track with your connection to the religion in the first place. So you have to have a connection with yourself. You have to have a connection with your Muslim brothers and sisters, and the Quran, especially the Quran and the Hadiths, because those are written and maintained for a reason. Those texts are preserved for a reason. So whenever you feel like you're getting off track, you come back to the main source, which is the Quran and the Hadith. So, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, and look out for my next 2 videos, inshallah.